unfinished project. Countdown is at 7 days till surgery. Monday they're supposed to call me and tell me what time in the afternoon my surgery will be when I get a report and all that junk. Now I gotta go in and back up to the file. Get my backup camera on my phone. Yeah. Bobby. Jose, good morning, brother. Get up the stack here. On Facebook about the clip of Mater like trying to take a gun after the cops. That crap was hilarious. Lucky he didn't get him and his wife shot though. Happy Grace, good morning. Yeah, next Tuesday I go into surgery, have my cancer removed. Temperature is cold, Jose. It's only in the 40s today, but it's windy as hell. It warmed up a lot. I think it's supposed to get up to 60 some days this week. You saw his mugshot? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it was Scott from Heaven's Mopars. He posted a link to the live stream. Like he said, he was freaking blown away. He offered him $700 for that Dodge car that he had. That was just a scrap freaking body. It wasn't worth anything. He offered him $700 for it. Mater's like, I'm so offended by that, I'm just gonna cut it to pieces and sell it for scrap. And he totally did. I think he did a video or a live where he cut the car to pieces. I guarantee you, you ain't getting $700 scrap, and that car was junk. Yeah, it's like, that's crazy, because I only paid like $800 for my T-Bird, and within a couple hours it was running and driving with a 429 in it. You offer him $700 for a piece of scrap and he won't take it. That's just freaking ignorant. He was an idiot. I didn't like him. He couldn't watch his lives. It was so boring. He just sit there and talk to you and move on and tell him. You're just like, wow. Figure out that setting deal someone was talking about it, and it changes the names back from your @ symbol to freaking regular names, channel names. I'm gonna feed these guys some hay, and we'll go get on the tractor and go feed the cows. try to mess with me, and I'll walk all over you. I don't know. I'm flying. I'm like an aeroplane. Airplane take too much pasta. You gotta ever get off the ground. More like an air tank. Trevor Murphy, how you doing? We are about to drive to the end of the field, throw some hay for the cows. Next Tuesday, I'll be off for a week. I'm going to have surgery on my cancer. They're going to take it all out, supposedly. Allegedly. That's my word today, allegedly. You never make plans. Because if you make plans, cops start throwing around words like premeditated. That's not good. Billy, I love your face. Headed out here, all these heifers is lined up like the ladies at Golden Corral in the morning. I've seen some big old heifers at the Golden Corral. Like 600 pounds, and they ain't there for a salad. They're gonna start chasing me. They're starting to walk this way already. It's like they escaped from a Weight Watchers convention. So windy today, my hat ears are going out like this. I look like an airplane. It's in the 40s today though. Sam's Family Racing, how you doing? They love the feeding man. Yeah, women do kind of flock to me, but how could you blame them? I am quite adorable. Trimmed my beard all up last night. Did it all myself. Probably tell. Love that hat, yeah. I need to get a new one. Probably for next year, I don't know. I use them for a few years and then get a new one. Look at that, they lined up, now they're headed down with me. They're like, here's Mike, you gonna feed us? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't live in my hat. I got it. Today is finish emptying the trailer day. It's the last day on this bale. Throw my glove on. Can't touch the hay because I'm allergic. Next Tuesday I'll get operated on, then I'm going to have a week off work. I won't be back to work till next Monday, maybe later, depending on how I feel. But Doc was pretty sure I'd be all ready to go in a few days, so I told my boss I wanted 6 days off. Leah's birthday Thursday, oh man. America, are you that bloody guy from Braveheart? Let's do the rocket. Mel Gibson. Yeah, I watched Fat Man, the Santa Claus movie with Mel Gibson. That's friggin' hilarious. He's all shooting people and stuff. America, how you doing, Griffin? Kettle in. How are you? Okay, it's off to throw hay. I'm trying to get the tractor straight because I got to jump out and throw the hay. And I'm the one driving. Stick you guys back here for a minute. CRX, what's up, brother? That's what slaves are for. I don't have any slaves. You have a good day, Billy. Love you. What's up, y'all? Oh. Oh, I'm out of breath now from throwing all that hay in the wind. We gotta look for my pitchfork because we just went a nice straight line. Hay didn't even tip over. My pitchfork fell out. So, gotta keep an eye out for a pitchfork. Well, we had snow and it was cold as hell. It's like 40 this morning, but it's very windy. See the pitchfork in here. Yeah, it's like 40 degrees this morning. With the wind, it's chilly. The other day it was like 9. Up my girlfriend's, we got about 3 or 4 inches of snow. She's up north and it's a bit colder up there. About an hour north of me. Yeah, I gotta figure out where the hell my pitchfork came off here. Don't find find it, I'm gonna have to ride the Kubota back down here and try to find it. Here it is by the big bump. North Florida, nice. I used to live in, I was stationed at Hurlburt Field by Fort Walton Beach. Got out of Massachusetts in the spring for good. I'm 32. Yeah, the cold sucks. St. Augustine, that's cool. Grandma pitchfork fell off trailer. A lot of basketball player, cool. Nice place. You can go make a snowman CRX. Make you a snowman. Nice. I used to always go to Destin, hang out on the beaches in Destin, on Pensacola. In the winter, CRX will build us a snowman, and he will pretend that it's driving a Honda. When the roads get icy, they'll go drifting and do a bunch of donuts while they're in town. In the evening, they'll talk about their spoon engines and how they have some T65 turbos. Write a whole winter song about you and your Honda loving snowman. Hector is running 3 spoon engines, T65 turbos. Nobody cares what Hector's running. This Hector sucked. The whole show is about yeah, granny shifting, not double clutching. The whole show is about Dom. You can tell because when Brian died, it kept going. Now they're working on 12. I have 10 or 11 or whatever the hell it is. I have the whole original, like the first 8 on box set or whatever. Christmas gas in my car with the green nozzle. My car running like crap now. It's a Grinch gas. That sucks. Summer 27, yeah. Yeah, I think they had contract for like 12 or something like that. Yeah, Grinch gas is no good. I hate it. It doesn't put a smile on your face. That's what he's talking about, CRX. Put diesel in his car. Most places diesel's green. I think they've changed it now, like Sinclair, all their nozzles were green. And people put diesel in their car instead of gas, and then people were suing them because all their nozzles were green. So they didn't know which was which. Pretty much everywhere it lists whether it's diesel or the octane right on the freaking button. So that would be pretty stupid to get the Landon. What's up, KP? It's only like 40 this morning. It's just super windy. About to take all this crap off while I clean my stalls. The 85, I don't think it is. Most of the stations I go to, I don't think they have me. I know Maverick has a blue one they call Clear Fuel, and that's their ethanol free. It's either called Clean Fuel or Clear Fuel, something like that. I don't know. Next Tuesday, they're going to cut the cancer off my kidney. They say that it's not near any of the main parts or anything. So they can just pinch off the blood flow, cut my cancer off, put the blood flow back to it, and I'll be good to go. So I said within a few days I'll be back to normal. So I'm only taking 6 days off work. I can get more if I need, but appreciate you, CRX. You're a good man. Good man. I don't care what everyone says about you. Got me some Red Bull. While I throw the poo. I'm gonna try to haul a load to the dump today. I've been cleaning up my dad's messes. I might take my brother's truck though, because my engine's acting all shitty. Kind of like either I got sticking valves or my cam's going flat somewhere. Doing some weird crap, so Anyone's talking crap on you, they're probably them gay Toyota fellas. Or Hyundais. Or Kias. I'd rather see ya in a Kia. No. You'll never see me drive a Kia. I test drove one once. The freaking clutch wasn't even right. It was a piece of crap. Test drove a brand new Kia. Hey, what's up, Tim? How you doing, brother? One more week. We'll be in getting surgery. Woo! Let me get my work done. Then get the hell out of here. Am I nervous? Kind of. A little bit. I'm always nervous, so you could even get some crazy stuff happening to you in a truck stop bathroom. Some old boy will offer you a free colonoscopy. What's up, Orange? How you doing, brother? Next Tuesday, cancer surgery. Probably do some live streams while I'm off, making my girlfriend take care of me. She's gonna take care of me. She's awesome. You're doing well. That's good. Did you have to cancel any of your OnlyFans subscriptions so you can buy people Christmas presents? I did. Like, sorry, ladies. You can come back after the holidays. Richard, how you doing? Hope you have a fabulous day. That time of year where all the OnlyFans girls are updating their Amazon wish list. They call you a daddy, a whole bunch more. Did you update your list? I haven't. I don't know if I even have my list on my about anymore. You have cancer? I guess that's what you mean. Yeah, I just have a mass on my right kidney. They're going to cut it off next week. Then I should be good to go. CRX, I'll make sure my wish list is updated and on my thing. I found out today my 390 or my 360 flywheel that's on my truck right now will fit on my 429, which is a totally different series of motor, but it'll bolt right up, and they're both neutral balanced. So all I need is a bell housing, and then I can turn my truck into a 429 Thunderjet with over 400 horsepower. Should be fun. Oh yeah, it's gonna have more power than I'll ever need. My 360's all wore out. I think cam lobes are going or something. So when I hit the throttle, it's like pop, 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 and it's like backfiring up the carb and shit. So either sticking valves or bad cam. I don't have the money to completely overhaul her. My T-Bird's not in very good shape. It's not really worth rebuilding, so we'll just take the awesome 429 Thunderjet out of there and put it in my pickup. My T-Bird's the first year of the 429. Yeah, good for me. I should be healthy good. Yeah, the 360 is actually considered a big block, the FEs, but yeah, it's going to be real 385 series, big block power. You're going to have a whole lot more horsepower and torque, like double, probably. Probably leave the Edelbrock racing carb on there too. Might go with the AVS 2 off-road one that I got on my truck now. I don't know. Orange Stang, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for 3 months. Chicky, love you, Chicky. So late last night, I caught my baby Annie live. So Ford Chevy, I believe 406 is considered small block. Yeah, like big block and small block is mostly just a name, but the 385 series is like the true Ford big block, which is the 429, 460. But the 427 and 428 are FEs also. They're the same block, just different rotating assembly and stuff. So I might take a 360 or 390 I got out there, have the block checked, have it all machined, get a rotating assembly, some aftermarket aluminum heads and intake, all the stuff. I could build one hell of a powerful FE. I think the one I looked at last night, they have one kit that's for like a 486 cubic inch. Bore that baby out 4¼ inches, throw this rotating assembly in there. Ridiculous, like 700 horsepower. The machine work probably costs as much, but the one rotating assembly, well, I can do I think it was a 448 or something for like 1,200 bucks, 1,300, something like that. Get the rotating assembly with pistons, the whole nine. And yeah, then you'd probably be into it about 2,000, well, about 1,500 probably for machine work. I'd go with aftermarket aluminum intake and aluminum heads. But what's up, Eric? How you doing, brother? I'm gonna put some of these engines away so if I ever get ahead on money one day, I can build me a nice racing engine. Build some big power. Costs too much. Anymore though, it's so expensive just for a stock rebuild. Later, bro. Catch you later, CRX. Almost make me want to rebuild my Honda. I need to talk to my buddy. He had a car that was wrecked with the same motor, but it had over 200,000 miles on it. So kind of iffy since they weren't the best year for motors. But yeah, he think his is the same. It's a 03 Civic. but his is automatic and mine's standard, so yeah. See what he give it to me for. He still has it. He had it listed for like 800, I think. Redo my old street running Honda. Thing be cool. Switch to next stall here. Not moving as fast today as I have been. See, 8:35, not too bad. For the weather and being live, I don't think I'm too far behind. Or at all. It's gonna suck. I gotta go get a load of sawdust today. Out in the cold and wind. Well, not really cold, more just wind. But yeah. It's gonna suck. Mike Miller, how you doing, brother? Next Tuesday, I'm having surgery, so they say where my cancer's at, they can cut it off my kidney and save the kidney. So keep our fingers crossed it all goes well, and I'll be back to normal soon. How's the diabetes? I'm doing fine. Just chugging along, getting work done. I appreciate it, brother. We're get this stall clean and go home. Get out all this nasty wind and everything. Nah, that sucks. My ex, she took Glucophage. She didn't have to do the shots. And what we didn't know, the Glucophage, it levels out your insulin levels and that, and it actually like boosts like fertility kind of in a way. And I think that's how we got our baby. She wasn't even supposed to be able to get pregnant. Rabbit, good morning, brother. Scowl. Next Tuesday, go under the knife. New puppy Sunday. Oh, that's cool. I want a King Corso. They're so pretty. I think if I ever get another dog, it's going to be a Belgian Malinois. I found out one of my friends here is actually a breeder, so that's cool. Thanks, Rabbit. I actually studied Odinism for quite a while. It's good stuff. And it's just as real as any other god. So, people try to tell you all this stuff, but who's to say? Odin was around a lot longer than Jesus has been. I prefer riding a rainbow bridge over walking on water. Everybody's always like, yeah, but it's in the Bible. I'm like, yeah, my brother writes some pretty good stories too. Like, did you even consider the like 50 books they left out of the Bible because they decided they weren't important? And they translated them to fit their needs. Yeah. I'm going to order me some mead. There's an ad deal that's always out there for a really good company. Everyone says they're the best. They're supposed to make awesome mead, and they have really badass drinking horns you can get too. That's what I'm going to do, start drinking mead out of my horn. I'm like a quarter Polish, so not only does that like break down why I have retard strength, but also why I'm a retard. So, orange. Yeah, meat is very simple. I used to have bees. It would have made things a lot better, but my dad supposedly watched some show though I was a beekeeper here, and I was out of town one winter, and my dad went out there and he's like, "Oh, we have to insulate the hives." I'm like, "No, we don't. You don't insulate them. You just leave them be out here." My dad put a black plastic tarp over my beehives and then put straw bales all around them real tight. And those bees got so hot, all the comb and everything was burnt black. Yeah, that pissed me off. Probably at least $500 worth of bees down the drain. Because my old man's a jackass. But yeah, I literally used to work for Cox Honey here. One of the main owners, which is all the grandchildren now. One of the head ones is like one of my friends from high school. And I used to go haul bees for him in the wintertime, and we'd go into all the bad places and get bees out and stuff. Some of the spots up in the mountains, the bears would attack our hives, and then they'd be getting into our hives, so we'd go get them out. Yeah, mead is probably one of the most simple alcohols to make at home. Really should do something up. The government hides things in the Bible, like when find anything that proves the Bible is telling the truth, right? It's just the Bible, and that's something for people to look into, like base their life upon. It's not a bad thing. Mostly all religion does is cause wars. Henry, I'm doing good this morning. How are you? I have surgery on Tuesday to cut my cancer off my kidney. They're saying I should be able to keep my kidney, so that's good. Yeah, it'd be cool. Won't interfere with my drinking much. I'm just kidding. It's about what I drink: Red Bull, Mountain Dew. I don't drink alcohol much. I might start making some homemade stuff though that's yummy and consume a little here and there. Yesterday I had some rum with my dad and my friend. The Lube Master, how you doing? Thanks for the gift. Like the name. Probably works at Jiffy Lube. What's up? How you doing, brother? Oh, it's going. We'll see you next week how we're doing. After I get my cancer cut out, I'll probably do some lives from my girlfriend's house. Lay on the couch or in the bed and do some live streaming. Let everybody know how I'm doing. So, gonna suck this close to Christmas. I gotta talk to my boss, make sure he's gonna give me some vacation pay for my surgery. I'm only gonna be gone 6 days, so they can't give me a week's pay. I think I'm just gonna tell them that I'm not coming back. I've been here 11 years working every single day, 11 and a half years, and they can't give me pay for a week off. I need to find something else. Yeah, I appreciate it. They say it should be pretty easy. They're just going to do laparoscopy. Go in there with a camera and a little thing and cut the cancer off my kidney. I think they said on the MRI and the CAT scan it was about 1 inch by 1.5 inch. Appreciate everybody with all the thoughts and prayers. Always nice to know you have people to care, you know. Never really had many people till I started doing YouTube. All of you, make sure if you haven't, please subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I hit 8,000. Probably be like next month. January or February. And get some gift cards and stuff. I can send super chats. Do cash apps, whatever people got. Venmos. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't even give us, like, normally a few times they've given me $150 extra for Christmas or something. But I work on a farm, I understand. I gotta be here every day to take care of animals and stuff. The guy that used to work out here with me every day till he had his stroke, and now he helps him out in the house. He's gonna be cleaning stalls and taking care of things while I'm gone for surgery. So he figured he can take care of it for 6 days. So we're gonna see how that goes. But it'll be good. Then I'll come back and get back to work. Like I say, if he don't want to pay me for the time I'm gone, I'm gonna ask him today up front just to be sure. And if he's like, no, I can't pay you for that week, or I don't want to, or whatever, I'm just gonna be like, well, see ya. Come in Monday, work, get my check. I'm only planning on taking 6 days off. They said where it's laparoscopy, within a few days I should be back to normal. Get out next morning. And then go stay at my girlfriend's house for like 5 days, something like that. 4 or 5 days. I think it'll be about 4 days at her house, and then I'll come to work. But it'll be a good time to spend some time with my girl. And my girl lives an hour away. Try to go over there a lot, most of the time, but I've been trying to take some days off right now to help out with Christmas, because I'm broke right now. And dealing with all this cancer stuff ain't been helping none. So yeah, they just make little bitty holes and they stick a camera in one, an instrument in the other one, and they go in and they whip the crap off my kidney, close me up, be good. Yeah, I could probably be back to work in like 2 or 3 days, but gonna take a few extra off to relax and heal up, especially as strenuous as my work is. Because farm work ain't easy. It definitely gets you moving in ways they probably don't want you to right after surgery. Yeah, he was trying to explain it to me. I was like, so laparoscopy. He goes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this farm work is not easy. Yeah, there's not much hard to learn here, but it's a lot of physical labor. A lot of people out there could never hack it. Hey, take care, Mike. Appreciate you, brother. I think I'm gonna go after this. Hacking shit up. Let's throw a little hay in here and shut this down. Well, I'll just shut it down real quick. Appreciate y'all coming. Love y'all. Hope you have a fabulous week. It's Taco Tuesday. Make sure you get you some tacos. Love you. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.